Army! Welcome to the first Midnight Yell practice of 2020. First off, we want to thank each and every one of you who are tuning in with us tonight. If you are, we encourage you to take a short video of you yelling along with your friends and family and post it to social media. When you do this, make sure to tag Texas A&M University at TAMU and the Yell Leaders at TAMU Yell. Secondly, I want to briefly address our students, but more specifically our freshmen. Look, we understand that this year hasn't been exactly what you thought it would be. And each of you had things that you were looking forward to and plans that have been put on pause by COVID-19. That's right. We want to let you know that although this is tough, we are doing our absolute best to make sure that this year is special for you. And it has been incredible to watch the different student organizations here at Texas A&M adapt and keep the spirit of things the same. Whether that be this spring with Aggie Muster being put on virtually by our Aggie Muster Committee, or even this summer with new student conferences and fish camps being virtual, or even this fall with Silver Taps. And tonight we're going to do our best to bring the same spirit and the same energy that Midnight Yell practice has always provided you with. So on that note, let's get to some business. Tomorrow, our Fighting Texas Aggies are taking on Coach Derek Mason and his Vanderbilt Commodores. Well, last season, the Commodores ended their season with a staggering 3-9 losing record, with only one of those wins being against an SEC school. And if I were a Vanderbilt fan this year, I would be worried. Because with an all-conference schedule, if they play that way this year, they're in for some real trouble. And don't even get me started on their head coach. In his 6 seasons with the Commodores, Coach Derek Mason has gone 26 for 46. Things are not looking too good for Vanderbilt this year. Now, in the midst of all that they're up against, I did find out that they're still finding ways to take pride in their school. This last week, I learned that one of the things that they do is they yell "anchor down" as their war cry. Well, all I can say is that after lasting 4 quarters with our Fighting Texas Aggies tomorrow and Coach Jimbo Fisher, they might want to start yelling, "Abandoned ship!" Now let's have ourselves a Fighting Texas Aggie yell practice. Pass it back, Eggs. Up it, Eggs.
does a Vanderbilt fan do after they win the national championship? They turn off the Xbox. A O Army. Army. I got a little story for you, Ags. Well, one night, a good-for-nothing, snob-nosed Vanderbilt Commodore boarded a plane and sat down in first class. As the attendant walked by, she noticed that he didn't have a first-class ticket. So she kindly asked him to move. Well, that Vanderbilt Commodore looked that attendant in the eye, and he said, "Ma'am, I am smart, funny, and most importantly, I graduated from Vanderbilt. I'm not moving till I get back there." Confused, the attendant went and got the head attendant, who came back and again asked that Commodore to move. And again, he replied, "Ma'am, I am smart, funny, and most importantly, I graduated from Vanderbilt. I'm not moving till I get back there." Knowing that that plane was about to take off, the head attendant went and got the pilot, who was none other than Old Rock, the good Ag. Well, Old Rock went up to that Vanderbilt Commodore and he whispered in his ear. Immediately, that Commodore got up and moved to the back of that plane. Amazed, the attendants asked Old Rock what in the world he said to that Vanderbilt Commodore to get him to move. Well, after about 22 seconds, Old Rock replied, "Well, I told him that the front half of the plane wasn't going back to Tennessee. And that's exactly what we're going to do to him, Ags. We're going to beat the ever-living, ever-loving, compound, complex, Fighting Texas Aggie 12th man, Fighting Texas Aggie best student section in the SEC, Fighting Texas Aggie, Vanderbilt isn't a real football team. We're going to beat the Fighting Texas Aggie class of 2022 hell out of those Vanderbilt Commodores."
we continue on with yell practice, we got a couple quick things to cover. So tomorrow, for those of you who are joining us here at Kyle Field, when the Aggies get a first down, you may hear something like this go over the PA system. And that's another Fighting Texas Aggie. First down! That's right. When you hear that, what you're going to do is reply with first down. Secondly, tomorrow when you join us in Kyle Field and it comes time to saw Varsity's horns off, certainly if you are with your family, we would still expect you to saw Varsity's horns off. However, if you're not with your family or your family unit by CDC guidelines, we ask that when it comes time to saw them off, you act like you're doing a yell. Get in that hump position and sway from 6 feet apart. And this way we can still be locked in spirit and not in arms. And lastly, tomorrow, what we're going to do real quick is we're going to go over a yell called Horses Laugh. Now here at Texas A&M, when we disagree with something, we never boo because we're far too classy for that. So instead we hiss, and we call it a Horses Laugh. So tomorrow, if you disagree with something, maybe a referee makes a bad call, what we're going to do is we're going to do the yell Horses Laugh. We're going to practice that right now. So pass it back, Ags.
Well, howdy! Have any of y'all heard about the Vanderbilt student working to pay their way through college? Me neither! A-O Army. Army. I got a little story for you, Ags. So O-Rock's wife, Rockette, was doing some charity work in that nasty city of Nashville, Tennessee, where she was working as an elementary school teacher. And it just so happened to be career day, where each kid in the class went to the front of the classroom and told what their dad did for a living. And this went well for the first 21 students. But then this boy waddled up to the front of the classroom wearing the ugliest black and gold outfit you have ever seen. And he said, "My dad is an inmate at the Tennessee State Penitentiary." You see, he got arrested for stealing a car while he was drunk on moonshine that he made in our bathtub. He robbed a bank. He tied up the cashier. And then he wrecked the car that he stole. So now he's doing a life sentence. So as you can imagine, Rockette was a little shook by this, and she dismissed the class to recess immediately. But she stayed to talk to that little boy, and she said, "Son, is everything you said about your dad true?" And that little boy said, "No, ma'am, I'm sorry I lied. I just was too embarrassed to admit to the class that my dad is the football coach for Vanderbilt." And that's exactly what we're going to do to him, Max. We're going to beat the ever-living, ever-loving, compound, complex. Fighting Texas Aggie football is back in Kyle Field. Fighting Texas Aggie Jimbo Fisher. Fighting Texas Aggie Parsons Mounted Cavalry. We're going to beat the Fighting Texas Aggie class of 2021 hell out of those Vanderbilt Commodores.
Once again, we want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in with us tonight. And if you're going to be here in Kyle Field with us tomorrow, we cannot wait to see you. Now tomorrow, if you are one of the 25% that gets to be here, we ask that you go all out. We ask that you yell as loud as you can and stay all 4 quarters. Along with that, real quick, make sure that y'all continue to wear your mask, and we ask that you continue to follow the guidelines that the university has put in place, as well as the state of Texas, so that we can all gather back here in Kyle Field together once again. Well, thanks again for attending tonight. Thanks, Gig'em. God bless, and beat the hell out of Vanderbilt.